Hello, everyone, and thank you and welcome for being here to this presentation of the Gathering Mexico. And first, we're going to talk about the Gathering in general. What is the Gathering? Why does it exist? How did it happen to be? And for that, I would like to ask Victor Vorski, the founder of the Gathering, to explain us a bit, or as much as he wants, what is about the Gathering and how it came from starting from its start and now that it's coming to Mexico. So,
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for inviting me, and thank you for taking on the challenge and the journey of bringing the gathering to Mexico. So, the gathering is a confluence of many different ideas. On the one side, I really see so many amazing people doing brilliant work in the world to build a better future. From the environment to schooling, there's so many different trends and movements of people trying to build and create a better society, a better world. However, I see so many of these people struggling because they're alone, they're not connected, they're not supported. And of course, there's a lack of resources. At the same time, a lot of the time, support is just having somebody to reach out to and talk to when you feel overwhelmed, right? Knowing that you're not alone. Being connected to other people that are on a journey similar to yours or other people that are on a different journey. Also, what I really noticed is that movements tend to become really siloed and isolated. The people reinventing schooling are their own thing. The people planting their trees are doing their own thing. The people reinventing agriculture are doing their own thing. People reinventing tourism in another box, and so on and so on and so forth, right? So I really feel like we do have most of the pieces for a better society, but we need to start putting the mosaic together. And we will not be able to create a new and better world in separate, everybody doing their own separate pieces. Of course, we need deep conferences and places where people go deep in a particular topic, but we have a lot of those places. I think we need to create more events and experiences where people from different movements come and interconnect. And then, so this is the need. And then on the other side, having gone to festivals for 30, 35 years of my life, to Burning Man, to music festivals, to transformational festivals, I really saw the huge power of building relationships, building connections that is created when we spend time together in nature. When we are in tents next to each other, when we dance together, when we sing together. So here is this need to connect these beautiful people doing amazing work. And here is this technology of festival, which really, I think, coming together in this way is one of the most basic things of humans, right? For example, I'm really inspired. For a long time, people thought first agriculture came, then cities came, then we started building these big temples and all of this. But now we know that that's not true. People were building big temple sites because they were coming together as into festival. Hunter-gatherers built massive sites of worship, right? Which is a physical sign that we have been coming together to learn from each other, to trade, to build connections, as long as probably humans have existed. So yeah, this is the inspiration from history, from festivals. So it's about combining. It's not just a party, but it's also a party. It's not just a conference, but it's also a conference. It's not just a trade show or a community connection place, but it's also that. It's all of those things together. And then also, as the last thought, with the gathering, we're really looking at how to create an event which builds connection for action. So it's not just the experience, it's what happens after, right? You know, I really invite everybody who's coming, whether an organization or an individual, think about what you're going to get out of it. What kind of connections would add value to your projects, to your life. And we're also working on the digital layer for this. So we have the physical event and then the digital layer, which enables us to connect before and to move into action after.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's amazing. Thank you, Victor. It's super inspiring, and that's exactly what I got when I experienced the gathering in Portugal last year, the second edition. I feel super lucky to have the chance to be there. And it really had this impact in my life, like it changed my way to view things. And well, with this introduction you gave, I want to share a little bit how I experienced it and what inspired me to bring it to Mexico, because at the end that's what we're talking about. Like the gathering is coming to Mexico, and I hope we can make this happen also in the country I love so much, in my country where I was born. So a bit of my background, I'm a biologist, and I have been trying to protect and restore nature. And I feel exactly what you are talking about. Like biologists are doing their own thing, and sociologists are doing their own thing, and everyone is like working in separately. And that's exactly why it doesn't work. And when I went to the gathering and I had the opportunity to talk with all these amazing people doing projects that I didn't even imagine that were possible of doing, and also the spirit and the kind of interactions that we have, like completely human connection, like real, not people wearing a suit and faking to be super serious when we all like to dance. And we are also super geek, and we like theory and talk about science, but we also like to have a chat sitting next to a tree. So that's what the gathering showed me that is possible. And and it really made me want to switch my approach to protecting nature from just doing ecological assessment or working on a specific project, to really try to connect the people from different disciplines and from different backgrounds. So I changed my approach. I wanted to do events, and then I had like a super good luck that the gathering went global, and then they just say like, if anyone wants to organize it in any country, we will help you. So I didn't think it more than 2 days, and I said like, yes, this is what I was wanting to do. So I raised my hand. We recorded the commit video, and then we started to work together to see how to make it real. And then so from something I want to share, and that I invite also Iliana and Cony, who are the Mexico team now, to share with everyone watching this video, is why we want to do this. Well, I already explained it for my part, uh, what I'm bringing to the gathering and how the gathering is helping me, because as you say, Victor, this is how we all can see it, what I'm bringing and what I'm taking with me. So what I'm bringing is this energy, this will to connect the people from all the regenerative sector in Mexico, to show that this is possible, that the magic that happened in Portugal is possible to make it happen also in Mexico, that we can have more hope and more power to create the change that we want together. And also what I'm taking, like personally, is the same, is the connections with the people, that the ideas that I have of regenerative projects are more possible than ever, because now I know a lot of people that I can work and collaborate with. So this is for me. And by doing this, I invited Iliana first, and then Iliana invited Cony, because, well, that's how everything works, someone that is a perfect fit for your team. So now we are organizing the Gathering México together, and we will invite more people as we need to fill and to cover some functions, some positions, and to co-create it. So maybe share what you want to share about all this. Iliana?
So I think I'm gonna introduce myself. I didn't catch that. My name is Iliana Avelar. I am living in Mérida, Yucatan. I am a dive instructor, I study psychology, but then I also work in the tourism industry and international traveling. And well, I know Alejandra because we were dive instructor together, and I have the same willing to help the planet and the nature and trying to transform the society in a better way. And I think now it's an emergency. And also, I know that the Mexicans are doing so well in all of these areas, and it's just matter of tell them what we are doing. And Mexicans always say yes to everything. So I'm sure we are gonna have an amazing party, first of all, but also. These people that I have been talking with are very inspirational, as Alejandra is, because I am so happy that she decided to bring it to Mexico. I just can see the gathering so colorful, full of different people from different backgrounds that are just gonna be together and create something amazing. Well, and what am I gonna add to the gathering? What is my purpose here? Is more in the logistic area with Cony, who is for me an amazing professional in this event creation and organizing. So together we are gonna work on logistic and organization. We are gonna try to keep the place safe, clean, with great quality, and obviously communication with everybody involved. And I'm super excited, and I'm very happy to be part of it. And I pass the word to Connie.
Thank you so much, Ili. Thank you, everyone, for being here. After listening to you, I really feel more inspired in the project. Thank you for the invite, Ale, Ili, and for explaining me what the gathering is about. And we have had many meetings before meeting Victor. And I know that I was inspired as a woman, as Mexican, as a person that would like to make a difference in the planet, to make something that impact in a good way to the future generations. And when I met Victor, I got more engaged, Victor. You're part of the reasons that I do believe in this project and feel more inspired due to your experience. I'm learning so much from Ale, that is an amazing scientist, from Ili, that is an amazing person, planner, mom. And now, Victor, well, we are 3 women here starting, as they said, probably in the flow of the event and the development of the logistics. We will get more people on board. But in the meantime, I'm very inspired because of you. You inspire me to do more things, to learn. And I want to invite everyone that really believes that we can do one by one the difference in this world, in the future generations, and what is happening nowadays, to come to this event, because it will be amazing. I can't wait to see the fusion between the cultures, the local people, ourselves, and the people that is coming from another countries. So I'll be more in the logistics side, and anything that you need, I'm here to help any one of you or our guests. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing this. And yeah, I hope everyone feels close and able to contact us by any means, or to propose, to ask anything, to make the gathering, which is a co-created experience and a co-created event. And we are trying to create this co-creative culture, so that everyone can raise their hand and propose things and make them happen. Not only propose for someone else to do them, but actually take the leadership and say, let's do this, I can do this, who is going to help me, I need that, etc. So this is a great exercise and a great start for the future we want to create. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Come to the Gathering Mexico 2026. You're going to have so much fun.
Yes.
You're going to be inspired and meet amazing people. And have to warn you, it's dangerous. Your life will be changed forever.
Great. That's great to hear that. That's what we expected. Good way.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.